Right, let's do a round of Family Feud, and then we'll do. I don't know. We'll see if I'll do Pokopia. We'll go. We got more people. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just change my stream start to 8. I know I can't. Some people like. I don't know. 7:30 is probably fine, but I don't mind going later. I just know a lot of people prefer. Some people are only able to come here earlier, but the weekends it helps for because you know there's family. Oh God! Oh God! I know. Like blatant denge attack. I gotta wait for this. Okay, that should be good. Might be a little quiet, but sorry about that. Apparently, it's been getting good reviews. Pragmata. Wicked Delights, the Dev of Beacon Pines is not announced release date. Okay. We did have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 on PS1. Yeah, I think I played like either 1 or 2. I think I might have rented it, is what I probably did on the N64. I thought no, I said no to this, right? Last time. Yeah, we'll just do. We'll just do single. Do I not? Yeah, there. Yeah, that's Nina, right? Hiya. Yeah. We gotta play as Nina. We'll do easy, because like, from what it seems like, it doesn't really matter. I'm playing this for the questions, not to compete against the computer.
There's no time for fussing or fighting on Sunday. We've only got time for feuding.
But I hope you've been well over. It was fun talking to you yesterday. I feel like I talked too much because I was like the only one around, but for most of it.
Thank you for joining us here.
It was I enjoyed our conversation yesterday.
Are you ready to meet our families? So you're gonna go it alone? Please welcome this band of players, the Lee family.
Oh, I don't have Foxhead Man.
Our two teams must guess the most popular answers to our survey questions. Whichever team does the best will compete in Fast Money, where they can win our grand prize of $20,000. Okay.
I think I'll do a round of this. Then I'll show off a few things in Pokopia I want to show off. It's a work in progress, keep in mind, and then I'll probably stop.
It's time to face the
But I mean, obviously spoilers, because I've beaten the game, so I have a lot of stuff unlocked. If you do care about spoilers for Pokopia, for like things you can do in the game. But we're gonna do a round of Family Feud.
The top 4 answers are on the board.
Okay.
When you have an answer to our survey, buzz in as fast as you can. Whoever finds the top answer first gets to decide if they want to play or pass. We asked 100 people this question. Name something you get and out of every day. You're first. What's your answer?
Hang on. Pants.
Feeling lucky? Our survey says pants.
Yeah, see, it's on the board.
But it's not at the top. Got an answer for me? Name something you get into and out of every day.
Bed's a good one. Arguments. What kind of life are you living in?
Arguments. Oh dear. Decision time. Will you play or pass?
Look, yeah, specifically pants, because you put your pants on. I guess you put on your shirt too, but like, You get into your pants because you go like above, like into him. Whereas like your shirt, like your shirt goes into you. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense. Car is also a good one. I'm gonna go with bed first though, because Nina said that. Beef.
It's worth a shot. There aren't many answers left. Is it there? Bed.
Yeah, bed's number one answer. Good answer, good answer.
There's only 2 answers left up there.
Alright, car. Or any vehicle, really, but...
Okay, sure. Is that one of the remaining answers? Car. Ooh, we're so
Alright, what could the last one be? You get in of and out of every day.
Name something you
Bathtub?
get into and out of every day.
I guess it's not... It could maybe not do that every day, but...
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I know shower, but
Last
still.
answer on the board. Bathtub.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Friends, is how you
Bed, car, shower, clothes.
This family have bagged the win. Shall we take a look at the scores? We've still got plenty of game to go.
Still anyone's game.
Now, let's do the face-off. I'm gonna need one person from both families to join me up here.
I love the little dances they do.
We've got 5 answers this time. Get ready to buzz
They
in.
do that in show. You gotta imagine like they coach them to do that, right?
We asked 100 people the following. Name something that would be impossible to do in the dark. You're up.
Ah, this is hard for me because I do a lot of things in the dark. Read.
That's a good answer.
Got it. Time to find out if it's up there. Read.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty like
What's it gonna be?
you can't read in the dark unless you have like some sort of light.
We're on the lookout for another win. Let's get to it.
I mean there's a lot, like pretty much a lot of things. I think. Brush your teeth is what I was thinking. But I mean, I guess you could technically do that in the dark, but I had to once because the power was out, but it wasn't easy.
Nope, not up there. So here's your first strike. What do you think? We need another answer.
I mean, I drive in the dark every day. I guess if you're saying pure darkness, but... Or not every day, but most days.
All right.
But by that logic, like, the thing is, almost a lot of things are hard to do in the dark. Eat.
Nice one.
I already said read.
Name something that would be impossible to do in the dark.
I would, well, cooking was I said, but, okay, I'll say drive, because I can't think of anything.
Got it. Let's see if that's a correct answer.
I was thinking right, but I was like, I don't know if that would be, like, Too similar.
Another strike. Got another answer?
Uh-oh. My, hang on, my Kindle ran out of battery.
Alrighty then. Is that one of the ones
I can
we're
fix
still
it.
looking for? Right.
Okay, right is on there.
You
Okay.
live to feud another.
Be right back. I just need to get my charger real quick here. Will this reach though? It's not gonna reach though. I just need to get like enough charge. Actually, this might work for now. We'll make this work. I should have been watching that, but I thought I had enough time. Well, usually it goes into like battery save mode, but I didn't do that. Alright, I have you guys up, but I gotta wait for it to charge, so I'm like, I can see you, but I gotta pay closer attention.
We have 4 to find on this one. Ooh.
Oh, wait, did it?
Heating up. Points are doubled now.
So the game kept playing while I had it on home menu. Oh, okay, that's great.
Name a way people pass the time when they're stuck in traffic. You're up first. What do you got?
Radio. So I don't know what the conclusion to that was because I pressed the home menu and it just didn't pause the game. That sucks.
Radio. We found the most popular answer. Are you gonna play or are you gonna pass?
We'll
I
play.
hope you've got some more answers for us. We're playing.
I mean, of course it's radio. What else are you gonna do in the car?
You can do it. What do you think?
Right.
I mean, if you're with people, probably talk, right?
That's a good answer.
I see where you're going with this. Show me that answer. Talk.
Really?
Ouch. Sorry. You've earned yourself a strike.
I mean, what else can you do in the car while you're stuck in traffic? That's not talking? I guess, yeah, your phone. Nowadays, at least.
Ah, yes. Is it up there? Show me. Phone.
Okay, yeah, there we
Way to
go.
go, kiddo.
All right.
So,
Thinking cap. It's time
what
for
do we even
an
have
answer.
left? Read? Like, I don't know, if you have a book with you?
Said with confidence. Will that be one of the missing answers? Read.
Yeah, okay.
We're nearly there.
The problem with a lot of these answers on this game is that there's almost one objectively correct answer, and then
When they're stuck in
and then they just kind of like, they only have scraps for the remaining ones. Eat. I don't know.
Okay. Is this the last answer we're looking for? Eat.
I was thinking singing,
That's your second strike.
but like you're gonna sing with the radio, right?
It's up to you. 2 strikes. Think you've got it?
I mean, sure. I don't really know what else could even be here. Oh.
Okay then. And is that the answer we need? Sing. That's the final.
I thought it was a good answer, but no, apparently it was singing. Which I guess you're singing to the radio, so...
Whoa. Look at you storming ahead. Here's how things are shaping up so far.
I don't know what happened. Okay, apparently they must have stole... I don't know what they... I don't know what the result was, because I put it on home menu, so... But whatever they answered, they stole the question.
Let's play another game. I need 2 players. Down
That's
and
my
out.
bad, but I didn't think... I thought, you know, most games on Switch, they pause when you press home, but... Clearly not this one.
All right, this round should be as easy as 1, 2, 3. That's what we've got on the board. Triple points in play now. You better make sure your answers count. We took a survey, 100 people. Tell me something kids come home from the beach with. You're up first.
Sand. Like, sand.
Let's run with it.
100%.
Sand.
Yeah.
Number 1. Time to decide, play or pass.
I mean, this one's not that
And now
hard.
you're on a
Because
roll.
seashells would be my
Let's play this
next
thing.
guess.
Do you have an answer for us?
Yeah, she sells. I mean, technically, you could sing separate to the radio, but the thing is, you're probably not.
Anyone in the survey say this.
Shells. Okay.
Look at that. Almost full.
What else is there?
Just one answer left.
From the beach with. I mean, sea glass, seaweed, crabs. Sunbird, that's a good one. Or suntan, I guess either one.
Yep. Could it be there?
Yeah, there we go. Nice job, Nina.
Clean sweep. You've racked up another round. And now it's time for one last look at the scores. We have a winning family.
555.
Who needs a family to win this game? You're going on to fast money.
Who needs a family?
Time to say so long to the Lees.
I don't know, it's Family Feud. I feel like the family is, like, kind of essential.
What should we do now? Oh, I know. Let's play Fast Money. Since you don't have any teammates, you'll be playing Fast Money twice.
That's fine.
I've got 5 questions for you. Give me the most popular answers to pile up the points. Since you're all alone, you'll be answering twice. You need to get 200 points or more to bring home the top prize. Let's start the clock. Name a household pet you could leave by itself for a couple of days.
Cat. Maybe.
Name a place where a child might love to have their birthday party.
Chuck E. Cheese. It's up there.
Name something you wear that starts with the letter S.
Sombrero. How do you spell it? It's not up there. Socks. Arguably more common than sombreros.
Dig up.
Dirt. Fossils.
If you were running from a vampire, name something you wish you had.
Garlic.
We're all out of questions. Okay, we're gonna go again. Same questions. You need to answer the questions again, but this time
Pet
make sure
Rock
you say
movie
something
theater
you haven't
socks
said
bones
already.
cross.
And here we go.
We basically said the
Name a
same
household
thing.
pet you could leave by itself for a couple of days.
Fish.
Name a place where a child might love to have their birthday party.
The park.
Name something you wear that starts with the letter S.
Sandals.
Name something people dig up.
Oil.
If you were running from a vampire, name something you wish you had.
I was gonna say silver would not. Well, that's more like. Isn't silver more for like werewolves?
That's all 5. We have all the answers. Now it all comes down to this. Let's see how well you did.
I think I did pretty good on this one.
First up, we asked, name a household pet you could leave by itself for a couple of days. So you said...
I feel like cats would be
you ought to
fine,
be
right?
happy with those answers. A tough
Yeah,
answer.
cats and fish.
For question 2, we asked,
I don't know which one. I guess
place
cats was
where
the
a
top.
child might love to have their birthday party. The answers you gave. These answers are looking good. We found the most popular one.
Look, yeah, look, I'm doing great on these ones. 2 top
Something
answers.
you wear that starts with the letter S.
I mean, socks has to be number 1, right?
How many people
Sure,
said
I guess
those
shirt.
answers?
Shirt would also. I didn't even think about
One
shirt.
of those answers is clearly better than the other. Shirt. That was
Yeah,
worth the
sorry, I
most
forgot
points.
about shirt.
We asked you. Name something people dig up. You answered, and our survey said,
Arguably the same thing,
just
basically.
one of those
But
answers scored some points. The top answer, plants.
plants.
Final
Well,
question we wanted to
I
know,
guess.
if you were running from a vampire, name something you wish you had. The answers to this one, and for the last time, oh yeah.
Oh, cross is more than garlic. Interesting.
You didn't just win, you won big.
Family Feud sponsored by Chuck E. Cheese.
Well played, everyone.
I was also thinking dirt initially, but I'm like, no, there's no way it's just dirt. I mean, you do dig up plants to be fair, but like, I was thinking things in the dirt,
Not
not.
like that, are ya? Oh, well,
I mean, it is in the dirt, but you know what I mean, like... Not in the same way that fossils are in the dirt. But yeah, this game is fun to do once in a while. You know, you were so fast. You were so on the board. And you were so highest correct chain. Alright. You guys want to see my Pokopia town before I stop? Don't judge me too hard. I have ambition and I haven't finished everything in this yet, but I think it's looking I'm really loving this game, but I'm loving it probably too much considering my time is like probably up to 100 hours now. I think it needs to go up a bit. They probably would, but I feel like when people think of like vampire lore, I feel like garlic is usually defaulted before cross. That's right. So I still got more stuff. Like, the big thing with this game is I'm trying to earn more recipes and stuff. But like right now I have that's not too loud, is it? The sound effects are a bit loud. Ooh, interesting. That's good to have. If it needs to go down, just let me know. But I'm trying to do, yeah, I think it does go down just a bit. More recipes so that I know what to add. Like, some of the houses are not fully furnished yet. That should be good. I'm still working on getting like the base structure of these towns built, and then once I get more recipes, like fleshing them out and decorating them further. Oh, hi Vaporeon, I need you. So originally I wasn't going to touch Pallet Town because Pallet Town is like a bunch of like you can it's like the area that you can just do anything in because it's like completely open-ended. But then I realized that you can find the legendaries and that this is all spoilers, by the way. If anyone cares about Pokopia spoilers, I understand leaving. But you end up being able to build the facilities for the legendaries, some of the legendaries, and so I was like, oh, well, I can do a fire island, ice island, and electric island and stuff. So this town is gonna go like be super like high tech, because it has the power plant here. And when you build this, then you can find like Zapdos is in here, which is really cool. Yeah, I want that route because that's the town that in Shadow Mario 41's Wargroove campaign, that's my hometown in that game. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just go with that. I couldn't think of anything else. So yeah, I'm working on, you know, building stuff here. Obviously, you can see it's a work in progress for this area. But, you know, I have a good idea in mind, and then for like, so for the fire area, I'm building the fire shrine right now. And like I said, I got the credits for this morning, so I have everything. Like, there's still more to do, obviously, but I have everything I could possibly do. So yeah, you can see it's in the you can see it in the process of being built. What's funny is like for these things that take till tomorrow, if you don't like, I had one that I built like at 4:59 because the time is like 5 o'clock is when it goes the next day. It'll just be instantly built in those cases. But what I did is I carved, so I kind of have it. It's gonna be like somewhat in like a little bit of a crevice, kind of like volcano-esque, and then you can see here. Hang on, I'm gonna have a whole bit of lava down here. So, and then I'm gonna have a bunch of guys who stay down here, like kind of the fire tribe. They have all these like they worship the Moltres, and then he's up at the top in his like temple, and then here's all the people who like they live on Fire Island and they worship the fire god. And then I want to do the thing with the ice one is there's no like ice pre-built houses, so I'm probably just gonna have to harvest a bunch of ice to make some like custom ice huts if I want to make like an ice area. But the way I have it right now for this town is the is it everything look and sound good too? I gotta, like, these are always important because you can find some great items and recipes via these. I can show that off. That's like deep. What I love about this game is, yeah, it's got the Minecraft stuff of building, but it also has the Pokemon Pokedex thing, because I'm trying to get all the Pokemon to, you know, for their habitats to match, you know, there's basically a Pokedex. But then also there's an exploration element. There's a lot of like secrets you can find. There was something that I found that there's a whole running thing right now. This item I just got that I'll show off in when I get back to that town. That is like, it's just interesting to like there's a whole exploration element to it that's fascinating, and finding stuff that can aid you and give you more recipes or secrets. So this is the freezing facility, and then I put it on the lake, and then I froze the lake. So I thought that was a clever place to put it. And then yeah, Articuno's here. So that's what I'm doing for this town. For Sparkling Skylands, so I don't know if Nina, if you're still here, but I want you to see this, and I gotta like edit it a bit to make it. But I had the idea for it. I'm like, this will be a really cool idea. But then I had to be like, I need to do more with it. There's also a limit because what determines a house that isn't like for the block houses, like you need to have it. It can't be too large, otherwise it won't count as a house. Like the reason why Zapdos has a house in there is because I put like moss there. So his house is the moss, not the whole building, because the building is too big for him. So this is probably the most, well, okay, it's not the most work in progress, but it's pretty high up there. I need to like fully figure out what I'm doing for this town, but my plan is to eventually have like a whole bunch of like water flowing off the edges of this, go all in on like this futuristic water vibe for this town. And what I was thinking is the one section over up to the north, like where I'm northeast or northwest, I think. I was gonna like have the entire thing be waterfalls, and then have like maybe like a stadium in the middle or something. Like I said, I have all these ideas. What I'm starting to transition to is like not playing this constantly, but picking up once in a while to like do some work. Because the nice thing is, even though this is, like, you have a daily thing for this, where you know, the days are real and it has real time, unlike Animal Crossing, there's no pressure. Because Animal Crossing constantly feels like you have to be playing, otherwise your animals will hate you. Because it has, like, the town gets wrecked if you don't do stuff with it. Which, I just don't like that. It makes it feel too, like, once I stop, I can never go back. So this is what I had this idea of, what if I just had this house that is like, it just has flowing water, and then it's just windows. So I gotta do more with this idea. I don't know if this is like the optimal way to build this, but I was like, I thought this was a pretty cool cool concept. So yeah, I have this like this neat water building that I built. But most of this place has been like just cleaning up the roads and stuff. I try mostly to keep the same layout. This one's a little bit hard because of the nature of this area. But if I can, I try to keep the same layout for all the towns that are not pre-built. Ooh, new recipes are always good. So, and then I don't know. I'm not gonna show off Rocky Ridges because I don't have a direction for that one yet. I don't know what to do with that place. So I don't really have. I haven't really done anything because I don't know what I want to do with it. Like, I was thinking maybe I want to do something cooking-wise, restaurant. Like, the problem with that one is it's made up of so many caves. It's like I don't really want to do a lot with the caves, but I need to have good direction for that town. Now this town, so I need to like start messing with these a bit more. But my thought for here was that these buildings would be like shop stalls. These would all become like little like high, like making it a big resort town, and going all in on that. And why I haven't really done much with that is because I really want to. I want to get more recipes so I have more to work with for that. But I did build this hot spring. I've been told it's a little too deep. But I've seen Pokemon in here. Lapras loves the hot spring. Okay, like it's like maybe it's a little too deep, but I don't know. Lapras was in it, so. But I've been doing. They have these like pre-built stuff. I did put this cafe here. I might like edit it a bit so it's a little bit like. I wasn't fully sold on the sand, but I'm kind of okay with it now. But yeah, I've cleaned up some of the houses a little bit. I have to do more with them, like in getting more paint to paint some of the, because like I patched them up, but like the color's not right. I gotta like fix the color for those. But the big thing with this town is I have this whole little kind of village. Why are you shivering? What? Clodsire, what are you doing to him? Also, you two have a house. Why are you not in your... This is your house. You have beds in here. There's beds in here. What are you two doing? Don't do that to Smear Guru. Anyway. So I have this little like kind of deck village I built. So all that like this is like where everyone lives, and then they go into town for the resort, for all like the shopping and stuff. Is what my thought was. And then eventually I want to turn the SSN into like a hotel. But I need to earn. There's a recipe for like the outer deck, the outer hull that's like the metal, and I need to earn that. Though I could definitely start doing a little bit more and repairing it now. But yeah, I kind of want to go all in on making that like a hotel kind of thing. And yeah, most of this has just been... It's very easy to, like, to increase your, like, your environment quality by just, like, building houses, because, like, the first area is, like, it doesn't even care about houses. And I went all in on houses, and I got, like, 10, like, max rank really fast, because the game, like, doesn't really think you're going to do anything with the houses until way later in the game. But if you build a house, like, they earn way more, their points go up way more if they're in a house versus if they're in, just, like, bushes or whatever. So I've, plus the legendary Pokemon, if you have any of them, they also increase your town's rating faster. And the only reason I want to increase the town rating is to earn the recipes you get from that, plus, you know, get coins and stuff. But I think once you reach max, it seems like you don't need to do anything else with it. Like, you're pretty much good to go at that point. Like, I don't think you can lose your rank. So then at that point, I'm just going to be more concerned with just, you know, having a cool house. Or cool town layout. I also got to figure out what I want to do with this little extra area to the back here. I'm thinking of maybe, like, putting a waterfall here, so you have, like, a secret, like, you know, grove behind the waterfall would be kind of cool, but I'm not fully sold on that. I've played a lot of this game, and I feel like I don't have that much progress. Though part of that's because the town I've spent the most time in is the beginning town, so that's why I'm saving it for last. I don't know if this is, like, interesting to you guys who are still watching, but the thing is, I like showing this stuff off once I finish it, I'll show it off more, because, like, this is the kind of stuff that's fun to share, you know. It's fun to build, but then it's fun to share too. Okay, so I still got some, I gotta tweak this spot a little bit, but, the whole idea I started with this town was, like, mystery dungeon vibes because of the houses. So there's this whole little, like, small, like, bush section, bush district. So we have all these little houses here, and then you got a little garden here. There is... Like, I do have some houses down by the sea. I need to figure out more with some of the outer areas what I want to do, especially now that I can actually edit stuff with that section. But, yeah, I'm mostly happy with the layout for this village. It looks really good. There's, like, I want to add some, like, decorations and stuff, potentially. You know, I've added these bushes and stuff, but this is actually... I'm mostly happy with how this turned out. And then I have Drifblim has a house over here, but I need to do more with like this area too, because like that bridge leads to Pallet Town, but like it's just Drifblim has his one house, but I need to clean up this section and do a bit with tweaking how this works. But here we have kind of the overhang. Cubone has a little, like, sand house by his mom's grave. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that Marowak? That has to be Marowak, right? He's coming back to life. And I guess I gotta build a house for her, too, then. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. May I ask why you're shaped like a human? Ah, so you're searching for humans, are you? Fascinating. Thing is, since I have Max, I have, like, getting more Pokemon, like, I do want to obviously have, I'm probably going to move some of the Pokemon to different towns eventually to, like, that match, but, like, I don't want to move them too much if I can help it, except for within some, like, you know, certain Pokemon might fit better in a different area, but, like, I don't really need more Pokemon in this town right now because I have Max, environment, so but yeah, I have this little like overhang area, and then what I wanted to do for up here is like Onyx was up here and I wanted to put a door here so we had like this little like, you know, Because there's a door on this side for this that goes out here. But he couldn't... Onyx didn't know how to use the door. So I'm just like, alright, Onyx, fine. I had to get rid of the door because Onyx does not know how to use doors. Probably understandable considering that he doesn't have hands, but still. And yeah, I have this little, like, kind of garden section here with, I've been trying to pair people up in houses that, like, they fit together. So, like, these are all the, there's a bunch of bugs that live in this house. And I gotta figure out what I want, like, I don't know what I want to do with this section quite yet, either. That's also up in the air. But the big thing I spent the most time on, and I'm pretty happy with this, I need to figure out, like, a few things to finish it up and get more flowers and stuff, but I have this nice little, like, so I have this airlift that goes down there that lets people come up here, but I have this nice little, like, flower garden. So, like, this was based on this is a pre-built thing, but I added to it, and then you got this little, like, terrace area, and then yeah, I got nice little pretty flower garden. Can I get? Do I have? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get more chili, hot sauce for let you generate lava. But, so I have this section that I need to like tweak what flowers are in here a bit. I'm mostly trying to go for this like 2-color pattern is what I'm aiming for now. Initially, I was having solid colors, but I found that there was way more flowers than I thought were in the game initially. But this is like, oh, here's all the different type of flowers you can find, and there's like signs for each of them. And then you got this whole little, you know, little water section up here. And then you got up here, there's a whole little, I'm gonna have an orchard with all the different berries. I need to find trees for some of the berries still. And then you got little tulips, and you got a little like sitting area. Oh, I need this. No, I want this. Yeah, I got this little sitting area with the Chansey statues, and then there's a little picnic area up there. So like, I'm actually really happy with how this is looking. So we got this little like kind of rustic town, and then you got like this like insanely like, you know, well-kept garden up here, which I think is really cool. And then the last thing to show is, again, spoilers, but if you go over here, there was a secret cave here that I broke down. At this point, it's broken down, but it was it was blocked off, and there's like this little chamber down here, and there's this mural that these pieces go to. So this one fits here. So anytime you find one of these, you can stick it in here. And judging by how it's looking, I think you can probably guess what this will spawn. But yeah, I like when I found this, I'm like, oh, this is so cool that you can like find like these secrets, and like it's not like you need to do this. This is like an extra thing. So, but yeah, I don't know who's around still. I hope I probably shown this off a lot to my friends and stuff, but for anyone who's watching, I'm like, well, if I'm spending more time streaming tonight past the demos, might as well show this off real quick so I have some record of it, at least in its current state. But yeah, this game's really great. Easily 10 out of 10. It's gonna be hard this year for me because I have, I finished Shoot in Order this year, which I also really liked. And if I don't know if I'm going to, but if I finish UFO 50, that's also gonna be one of my, like, that's a really good game. And I know Mina the Hollower is coming out. I know there's a new Fire. Like, this might be a hard game for me to, like, every year for me to rank my game of the year, because like the last few years have been pretty easy, but this one might be difficult. I guess technically Shoot in Order would be game of the year. It'd be game I played this year. But even still, like, there's a lot of games coming out. like there is and there isn't. Like there's the new Rhythm Heaven. Like the games that are coming out are games I'm really interested in, but there's not a lot of them. There's the new Rhythm Heaven. There's the Fire Emblem, potentially Splatoon Raiders. This, Mina the Hollower, the sequel to Tingle Tower, and I'm sure there's something else I'm forgetting. But anyway, that's about it for me. I'm gonna go back to playing Animal Crossing on my Nintendo 3DS. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, we went a little bit overtime tonight, but it is what it is. I had new people came in. If you want to keep me streaming forever, just like join the stream when I'm about to end. Look, I did the same thing to Odin last night. He can do the same thing to me. But alright, I hope you guys liked that little tour of my town. I hope you guys enjoyed Demo Night, and I hope you guys enjoyed Family Feud. I will be back next week with Chibi Robo. I started the first playthrough of that on Sunday or 7:30, and then on pretty much going to be continuing that throughout May. Then there'll be a break where I do a first look at. Once I finish that, I'll be doing a first look at either Gecko Gods or Cavern of Dreams, depending on the current poll in the sub chat. And then we'll be doing Final Fantasy 2. And there'll probably be a Name That Game Tune in May, which will either be RPG Name That Game Tune or Nintendo Name That Game Tune. One of the two. So, but that's about it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I can't imagine anyone is streaming. It's almost 3 o'clock. I mean, people are streaming, but not anyone that I would raid. So, alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye.